Man, I dated a Filipina, but does she want a big one? Does size even really matter in this country? Do the Filipinas here have a high sex drive? Are they freaks in the sheets like a lot of guys say they are? What's up guys, welcome back to another video, Learning to be Filipino, and I'm here with a short video, and this was requested by some of my subscribers and even my TikTok followers. Are Filipinas freaks in the sheets? Do they get down and dirty? Are they miniature porn stars? Well, in today's video, I'll answer some of those questions. I'll give you guys a bunch of insight from my personal experience and other foreigners' accounts, as well as Filipinos. What do they think? Stay tuned, guys. But before we get into the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already part of the family. And I see that 79% of my viewers aren't even subscribed. Take advantage now so you don't miss any of my content. Are the Filipino women freaks in the sheets? Do they know a lot of tricks that Western girls know? If you don't know the culture here, still to this day, this is a predominantly Catholic and religious country. They still believe that sexual intercourse or things that happen, activities behind closed doors, happen between a married couple. And that still holds strong to this day. Now, you might have some city girls that do things a little different or a little bit more open-minded, but that's the difference between the city girl and the province girl. City girl is going to be more open-minded, she's going to be much more sophisticated, and she's going to be more open to do and try new things. She's going to be more westernized versus the province girl. The province girl is going to be more conservative. She's going to be less experienced. She's going to be green and naive, and she's not going to know a lot of things you're talking about as far as, in the bed goes. The women here still think that sexual activity performed behind closed doors are simple. They're simple. They're not anything out of the ordinary or what people in the West are normally used to. So more conventional and simple positions are what these girls are used to. So if you think that these girls are freaks out here, man, don't be mistaken. Don't be mistaken. It's different here. The women here are basic. They require simple things. They require the man to be gentle, respectful, definitely to make them feel safe. So definitely outside the bedroom, that's what they want. And you could imagine behind closed doors, they want that even more. And if you think these women here like dirty talk, all this nasty stuff that a lot of men or people talk about and do over there in the US and other parts of the world, you'll be sadly mistaken, and you'll be sadly left on the block list. Yeah, they'll block you the next day. You won't hear from them again. These women here, and they don't like that freaky stuff. They don't like all of that stuff. So before you come here and you think that you're going to be teaching these girls some new tricks, some of your tricks, tell them before what you like and what you want, because you don't want to waste her time. She might be weirded out about that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff should be talked about before, These girls aren't freaks in the sheets. These are highly conservative women that come from a long history of respect and tradition that involve a married man and a married woman together, partnered together. Sexual activities usually happen between those that plan to have a family. So all of this unconventional things that happen in behind the bedroom that you think are going to happen, chances are they might not happen. And of course, if you're with the woman for a certain amount of time, she might be hip to it. But for sure, in the beginning, those beginning trials of a relationship, don't screw it up with your desires. Wanting to show her Kama Sutra, doing all of these styles and blowjob, anal, all this kind of things. These women want to feel safe. They want to feel respected. They want to feel like you respect them in the bed. So if you think you're going to come out here and explore all the holes, slap everything around and hold the face and say these explicit things to her while you guys are doing it, and she might feel disrespected. Honestly, she will probably feel disrespected. They want to feel gentleness. When they think of a man behind closed doors, they think of that guy as being passionate, as being loving, as being caring, as being protective. It's bad enough already that the women here have the perception that Western men are packing a big punch, if you know what I mean. So they're probably already scared of that, because it's a big difference here in this country from what they're used to. And as far as the sex drive of the Filipina, I've heard mixed stories, and from my own experiences, they do have a high sex drive. But for the most part, from my own experiences, and I've asked around, they do have a higher sex drive than maybe what you're used to. And of course, if you're coming here at the age of 45 or 50, definitely a higher sex drive than women around your age in your country. And if you guys are worried about whether size matters, for these women, the simple things matter. and I don't believe that size matters. And even if it did, you probably never are going to hear it. But overall, I think that what these women require are things that are much more simple than the size of your ding dong. You know what I mean? Maybe they're gonna have that in the back of their mind, like, oh my God, is he gonna hurt me? It's because this thing is too big. So yeah, once you get past that part, then you'll get to know the sex drive of these women. Because yeah, I have never had a time where I've been denied. I've never had a time where I've been denied, I'll tell you that much. But overall guys, you know that this is a culture-based country, based and backed off of religion. So there are a lot of things we want to respect and be very, very careful. And like I mentioned, for sure is the dirty talking. That is on the phone before you even meet. You shouldn't talk about anything sexual before you guys meet. You know, you want to respect these women. If you really want a woman here, you want to respect these women all throughout the time that you're talking and when you guys meet finally in person. Because, you know, you really will be rewarded with a nice woman, and I guarantee you that. As I mentioned before, the difference between the city girls and the province girls is pretty big. And then, like I said, the city girls will be probably more open to do these things, to try these things, and they probably have more experience. So guys, take the advice from me. I've had the experience here for the most part, for years of dating here. And yeah, all of my friends, foreigner friends that I've tapped into on the groups and asked them these questions, and also some Filipinos that I know here. Like I said, I have all Filipino friends. We talk about these kind of guy things all the time. So thank you guys for joining me. And remember, there's somebody out there that needs help. Before you go to the store, while you're buying some beer, while you're about to hit up your plug for some weed, think about somebody on the streets. You might have walked by somebody that's hungry. Give $1 or $2. Make somebody's day. With that being said, you guys have a blessed day, night, evening, wherever you may be. I'll see you guys on the next vlog.